Okay, so vampires are way in vogue. The question is, will they continue to walk among us? Or is this phenomenon just a fad?
I don't think we've crested yet.
I think people will always want to see fantastical stories reinvented.
But some insiders say every twilight eventually leads to a sunset.
I think that the first string of badly done vampire projects will immediately put sort of the kibosh on it being the it idea of the moment.
Not all the vampires on our countdown are love-starved emo types. Some are downright nasty, and that's exactly why we love our number 2. Alexander Skarsgård as True Blood's Eric Northman.
I beg your pardon?
Of all the True Blood guys, Alex actually has the most rabid female fans. They love the blonde, hot vampire guy.
None of us is safe.
The 6'4" actor has been in front of the camera since he was in grade school. On True Blood, Alex plays a former Viking warrior turned vampire who's a bit jaded around mere mortals.
Tell me, what is it that you find so fulfilling about human companionship?
The reason he doesn't like humans a lot in general is because there's nothing interesting there. I mean, he's been around for 1,000 years. He's seen it all.
Yes, they certainly don't keep well.
With more and more fans getting on the True Blood bandwagon,
We want it.
Alex doesn't mind sharing the spotlight with that other vampire we love.
Now, that is what worries me.
So many women have kind of thrown down the gauntlet. Oh, I'm an Eric girl, I'm a Bill girl. So just that controversy alone has propelled them into greater stardom.
So what vampire do we love the most? Who else?
I'm Edward Cullen.
He's an absolute embodiment of the character in the book.
I would eat Robert Pattinson and so that I could steal some of that pretty.
You're beautiful.
As Edward, Pattinson is no spooky nightcrawler. The star of Twilight and New Moon is definitely a lover, not a biter.
I feel very protective of you.
Robert's on-screen love interest, Kristen Stewart, is the envy of teen girls everywhere. The two first met during Pattinson's audition. There was instant chemistry.
Are you afraid?
No.
Rob just really connected with Kristen. They had this kind of attraction and sexual tension that was just palpable.
I just want to try one thing.
Stop!
He was the only guy who came in thinking anything other than how to pose statuesque and be, really attractive and perfect. And he looked afraid, and he looked like he had a sense of pain, and he knew why.
I've never wanted a human's blood so much in my life.
Of course, the constant fan chatter focuses on whether these two are an item in real life. For the record, they deny it.
What?
One thing is certain, Pattinson has come a long way since he initially landed the role.
Within a week, there was a petition on the internet saying, this is Edward Cullen, and we have to stop this. And there were 75,000 signatures on this online petition. He looks like a bum. It's disgusting, so scruffy. He has chest hair.
But one important fan gave Rob the thumbs up. Twilight author Stephanie Meyer. Twihards immediately fell in line.
And they're like, he's so cool because he's so scruffy and I love his chest. It's so funny.
Robert Pattinson's life has gone from 0 to 60 in, 2 seconds. He can't go anywhere really without just pandemonium.
I get a lot of people wanting me to bite them. Very strange.
Producers of New Moon had to make some crucial adjustments to ensure Twi fans got their Pattinson fix.
Kiss me.
The character of Edward's not actually in the book very much at all, but the Twilight people knew that that wasn't really going to fly with the fans, so they made sure that Robert is in the movie more than Edward's in the book.
If Twilight made Pattinson a star, his shirtless scenes in New Moon could turn him into a supernova.
Robert Pattinson is a very thin guy, but in New Moon, he had to take off his shirt, so he needs to be ready. He actually enlisted the help of his co-star, Helen Lutz. He and Robert worked out, and Robert now looks fantastic. He's got these muscles, he's got this definition.
With at least 2 more movies in the Twilight franchise, it looks like the undead are destined to walk among us for the foreseeable future.
You're my only reason to stay alive, if that's what I am.